Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Chris, and welcome to Chris Angel Tarot. And today, we're going to be talking about the presidential election. Presidential debate. Before we begin, I just want to quickly state that this is for entertainment purposes only. I do have an opinion simply because I am human, and based on my interpretation of the card. I did shuffle these cards, and I did do a little incense for all of us to kind of clear out the energy. So, in my previous reading, if you haven't checked it out, for the presidential debate, that's part 1. This is going to be part 2. I didn't want to keep the video too long for you guys, just so it's kind of easier for you guys to watch it. You guys can watch it in like intervals if you prefer. Please just make sure you check your description, and don't forget to click the bell icon to be notified when I post or go live. Once I get like to 25 subscribers, I am going to be hosting a special for my first 25 subscribers. So just stay tuned for that. Okay, so the presidential debate part 2. I don't even know what happened in the last reading. I'm sorry. All right, you ready? Of course you are. That's why you're watching me. All right. Spirit, I'm asking you to help intervene in this reading. I call upon you, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel, and all other archangels who wish to present themselves in this reading. Clear out the negative energy. Alright, we're ready to start. Okay, guys? Oh, look. Somebody's not walking away from the battle. So, that's something good to note since this is a presidential debate. Alright. This is a seal. Someone might be sealing something. I have a feeling that Joe Biden or Donald Trump, whoever does it, but I feel like it's more so going to be Joe Biden. It's going to be talking about Donald Trump attempt to seal the election. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh, I should ask the question. Alright, spirits, show me. What do we need to know? What are some key highlights of the presidential debate? What is it going to be like? Who won? And by that I mean who won the debate, not the actual election. Or unless you want to include that. Spirits, tell me. Now, how I read it is based on the pictures and not necessarily the meaning of the card. If the card, for some reason, I feel has more significance, I would definitely read the book. I do have that handy just in case. This is the original tarot deck, and this is perfect for politics and just for overall understanding on how to read tarot. So if you're interested, this is what I recommend. Don't start with any other deck that I got. I will be doing a pick a card reading, probably starting next week. So stay tuned for that. Okay. Alright. And I'm done. Alright. Presidential debate highlights. Presidential debates highlights. I'm going to try to keep this video short for us. Okay. Past, present, and future. Okay. So this is the overall debate. This is what the debate's going to be about. So in the past, they're going to talk about what the world was like before Donald Trump, is what I'm getting. How better off we were before him. Well, I get also the feeling it's going to be talking about Barack Obama and his legacy, especially Joe Biden's legacy. That's what the big topic is going to be about, the past. What did America look like on the world stage? And then we have here the current. They're going to be talking about the President of the United States. What is he doing now that is different than the guy who was the former leader? I feel like this is my Barack Obama card, because he was seen on the world stage as just a big achievement in American history. And then we have this. I mean, it's an emperor, but it's not as good as the world. But yeah, so to have here, I feel like if you're looking back on his orange, so it really resembles Donald Trump very good. It's going to be talking about the current policies and him taking credit for the Obama era policies and more. It's also going to be talking about his handling of the coronavirus, foreign leaders making shady dealings, how he approached Pacific parts. I think it's also Joe Biden. I'm also getting from here that Joe Biden's going to target him on Ruth Bader Ginsburg and her passing. So he's going to bring up the fact that why are you guys talking about in 2016 that Barack Obama couldn't appoint a Supreme Court nominee, but he can within less than 45 days to the election. It's a little insane, but yeah, that's what I'm getting out of that. So that's the present moment. So that's what it's going to be like. I feel like more of this is going to be past, present, and future. Yeah, and then this one is the virus. I feel like this is the virus. A lot of people are being quarantined, locked down. I'm also getting the sense that this is also going to be about the fact that a lot of states opened up too quickly, and now we're in a situation where the United States is leading country worldwide in the coronavirus cases and the pandemic in general. So that's what I'm getting from this, is that it's also going to be the coronavirus. So now we have here is what it was like during Barack Obama's era, what it was like under Donald Trump was different, and his handling of the coronavirus. Now we're going to find out a couple more things, too. Spirits is, what other highlights do you need to tell me about? What are some other highlights? What are other highlights that we need to know about for this presidential debate that's coming up this week? What is some highlights between Joe Biden, okay, kept this card, alright, and Donald John Trump? What else do we have? What is it that, what are the big highlights of the presidential debate? Tell me, Spirit, show me. Give me 2 cards, please. I love it when there's synchronicities, when like you say something before you actually look at the card and what you say is true, so that means your intuition is really good. I apologize if my voice isn't as clear as it should be. I do have a deaf accent. I did try working with YouTube on a better closed captioning, pardon me, closed captioning, so don't forget to turn that on and just tell me if it's accurate so I can, you know, make sure that you get the best results. I care about you and being able to understand what it is that I have to say. And if you have any questions about my hearing loss, feel free to ask. Okay, that was a major flip. You know, even I can't do a flip like that. An orange demagogue is coming out. Orange demagogue. That's like his nickname that I give him. Because I have another nickname, but it's very inappropriate what I call him, so I'm not going to use the word. Because it's a curse word. No, it's not one of your typical. It starts with a T. Okay. Alright, any highlight, Spirit? If they don't give me a highlight, I'm just going to pick 2 and then we'll go from there. Spirit, tell me, is there any other highlights that we need to know about the presidential debate? One more time. Alright. They didn't give me any 2 cards, so it's going to be this card. Okay. Yeah, a lot of people feel, because I'm looking underneath, it's underneath the Barack Obama card. I got this when I was saying Joe Biden, and I really see that I really resonate with that really a lot, because Joe Biden is looking at what happened to the country, but he has 2 opportunities or 2 chances to help fix the country. It's not fully broken. There is opportunity here. I feel like he's really sad about what happened, and I'm gonna do a reading on what really happened in 2016 and is Donald Trump a legitimate president. We'll be finding more about that in probably the next couple of videos. But yeah, I think he knows something, that he's really upset that it happened, that they allowed it to happen. They didn't investigate when they were needed. When they were told in 2016 that Russia was trying to interfere in an election. Now I feel like this is all about Donald Trump tax returns. So that's a big one about him not revealing it. Almost Joe Biden almost gonna say, what are you hiding? If you aren't hiding anything, anybody who's willing to give out what they aren't hiding. So you're obviously hiding something. And so this is about family money. This is about the Trump organization. So Donald Trump might get hit on the Trump organization being investigated by the FBI, the CIA, Lakeisha James, and Gina Haspel. So that's what I'm also getting. That's what also Joe Biden's gonna hit him on. That people feeling really upset. They're upset that why did Donald Trump lie to them. It would have caused less panic if he just told them the truth and lied, but he lied instead, and people are worried about it. I really see that. A lot of people can't sleep at night because I'm getting the sense that like it's because of food, water, and shelter, and they're not sure what to expect next if this person gets in another time. So they're not happy with Trump, and they don't want him in for another term. So there's just a lot of people I also feel like they're going to be at home that night and they're going to be very upset. I also see this as a Republican. They're not going to be very satisfied with Donald Trump said that night. Because he may not be talking policy. He may be talking more about, pardon me, lost my train of thought. We're going to go back to it. Alright, let's talk about any more that we need. Okay, so this is the stimulus check. People want more money. They want to be able to be satisfied and know that the country and the American people are thought after. And this is the stimulus check. This is what they're hoping for. They're hoping for another one. I don't see a stimulus check coming in October. We're going to do a separate reading on that and see if that held true. But as of right now, the current energy, there won't be a stimulus check. But Joe Biden will be mentioning it in the reading. I mean, not in the reading. In the debates. Again, Trump, why didn't you give more? If you knew you can get more, why didn't you? Yeah, then they're going to be talking about opportunities, future. I feel like, even though, look at all the dirt in the background, like, I'm getting the feeling that, like, it's all about, even though America's at this point of turmoil, it's not at its best. Under Barack Obama, it was under his best, most likely. I mean, it's very controversial right now because it was our current president, but I would say right now he was the height of probably the best one, the best representation of the United States. But besides that, they're looking over the turmoil, and I feel like this is that Joe Biden. He's presenting his policies on his poll, and American people are taking a second look. They're like, is this really the guy who we want? Who just doesn't really care and just wants to be president and just a leader and just very corrupt? Or do we want somebody who talked about the future and doing great things for America and for all people of all color, different diversities? You don't have to be white to get away with something. I mean, you don't have to get away with anything. You shouldn't be getting away with anything. But I'm just saying, like, you shouldn't have to be white in order to have an upper hand or an advantage. You should be an American or an immigrant, and you should have the same rights as everybody else. You are equal. That's what it's talking about. I think also it's also talking about opportunities, what the American dream can mean. The American dream, the old American dream, is dead. It was based on white superiority, and I don't know why I broke that word up the two, but yeah. But anyway, they're just talking about opportunities and future. What America can mean for the next generation. I feel like this is going to be speaking more so to the youth. So Joe Biden's going to be catering more to the youth in the debates. Yeah, okay, so I'm getting the feeling I automatically heard the word justice. Now, even though this is not really the justice, well, it could be the justice card, but I'm getting here that Ruth Bader Ginsburg, her seat is open. There is 3 obvious candidates right now who are going to be put on the court. But as you see, there's a woman here, and she's most likely going to get it. But it's in reverse. So Joe Biden's going to be talking about the Supreme Court and just RGB, the notorious one, passing. They're going to be talking about that. And that the person who win the presidency should be the one who put the next justice in the court. Because whoever put the justice in is going to be the one who will determine the course of the United States. Yeah, now we have light. So all of a sudden, I keep thinking about the tax return. After the presidential debate, I feel like it's going to be revealed. There's more information on it, more investigation is going to be investigated, because Donald Trump might seem more sketchy in the reading than normally, or in person. He might be revealing more information than he probably should have if you're a criminal or you're being investigated, but that's going to come to light. And then I'm also seeing Queen of Stores, so I'm hearing Pelosi, so Pelosi might be involved in this. She might be trying to go after him. She probably has a plan. In my previous couple of readings, I talked about an impeachment trial, and I saw like an impeachment, so that may be how she slows down the Supreme Court pick, just long enough so that someone else can pick the next Supreme Court nominee. And then this is how the American people are feeling. They're feeling like they don't know where to go. And I know this is normally a case about, like, the victim, but they're not a victim. Well, this necessarily mean, like, self-victimization. But I don't see that. I see more so, they feel that they were a victim of a president that even they didn't vote for. Or shouldn't have won in the first place. So I feel like this is how the American people are feeling. Normally, this is somebody who just tied himself up to a sword, and they did this to themselves, but it's in reverse. So it means someone else did it to them, and they feel like a complete victim. They can't get out of it. They're financially restrained. They can't find a lot of food. They're struggling financially, educationally, student and health-wise, too, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. And yeah, this is going to be the card I'm going to end off with, besides the end of the deck. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This is divine timing. Whatever's going to happen is meant to happen in the debate. It's meant to highlight something that we didn't see throughout the entire presidency. Maybe Donald Trump might be revealing more of himself that we didn't know before. So that keep a lookout for that. And then the base of the pack is I can't count, so apologize. But you have 9 of Pentacles, and this is a card that really represents. When I saw this card for the first time, I'm looking at this deck. I saw the stimulus package. So we may be receiving a stimulus package after the presidential debate, probably sometime by end of October, early November. It's more so for according to the votes. They're trying to cater to votes, try to get as many votes as possible. I think the poll numbers are not going to be looking good. Yeah, but we will be having a new leader. So someone new will be coming in. It's not going to be the Emperor. It's going to be someone new. And I'm also hearing Kamala. So this could be about the next debate, about between Mike Pence and Kamala Harris. So that's something to look out for. And then we have the Lovers. I'm also seeing Kamala and Joe Biden together. They're having an agreement. They were divine timing. They were meant to be together. They were meant to be in union to go against this corrupt president. I feel like Donald Trump's karma is to be president of the United States, because he wants to be loved by the populace, but he's the most hated man that the country has ever seen. And just to finish off with, well, just to kind of know. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to end it like this. Oh, and that's one. Okay. Alright, so you see these? So now we have the Tower card that comes right after that. We have Donald Trump. We have Donald Trump. He's going to go through a Tower moment after this debate. It's not going to be a very good debate. It's going to be a lot of struggle that he's going to push through. I feel like he's going to push through. This is all the bad poll numbers I've seen here. These are all the states that are very competitive, but he needs to keep in his column in order to win. That's what I'm seeing here. He's going to offer something to the American people. He's going to offer a stimulus check. You guys are going to get it, but he's going to give you probably the most selfless amount that he can get, as long as he can get your vote. However, it won't work because we will by that point, enough people have voted for Joe Biden, not Donald Trump. He should have done it earlier, but he didn't. And so we will have a new president. The House is upside down. People are in celebration. I see that the Democrats and the Republicans will be very happy. So the anti-Never Trumpers and the Democrats will be very happy. I feel like there might be a new alignment where we have the progressive, the Democrats, and the Republicans together. Then we have the Trumpers, or like the Trump Republicans. So we might have 4 parties. So that's what I'm seeing here. Is that this is also the midterm too. So something may be revealed about the midterms, either the 2019 midterm, 2018 midterm, or the 2022 midterm. So to keep an eye out for that. But I'm really seeing a good celebration. A new leader will be coming in. And it will be handed to them because it's divine. I wanted to end off with this one because it really showed exactly what I was saying earlier. That whatever's happening in this debate is meant to happen. It's meant to be revealing something out that we don't know about. So to keep up to date with this, so this is the debate. Really interesting. I'm just going to do a quick 1, 2, 3 card on both Joe Biden and Donald Trump, just to kind of see how they're feeling going into the debate and who's going to win. So it's going to be past, present, and future, 3 cards for both, and a clarifier maybe. Okay. Ooh. Okay. I pre-shuffled this card deck too, so I don't want to waste as much time as possible. I don't want to waste your time. Okay. We have the key here. We also have the car, so it's going to happen fast. It's going to be a key, but that's not for a specific person, so. Alright. Spirit show me Joe Biden. Joe Biden. Past, present, and future. In the future, is he going to win or lose? And show me how is he feeling in the past and the present going into the presidential debate. Show me, spirits. Show me. And if the cards don't fly out in like a minute, I'm just gonna pick it. Because I don't want to waste your time. The time is valuable. Okay. Alright, this came out together, so keep these 2 together. Okay. Alright. Give me 2 more cards, please, Spirit. Give me 2 more cards, Spirit. Please give me his present and his future. What is he gonna win the presidential debate? Is he gonna win the presidential debate? Ooh. Okay. I take these by myself, so like they don't always, go in easily. Okay, one more time. Okay. Joe Biden, present, future. Joe Biden, present, and future. So we have this. Okay. Okay. Okay, now we're gonna have Donald Trump. Okay. Apologize for your wait. Alright. Spirit, show me Donald Trump. Show me Donald Trump's path going into the debate. Show me his future. His present. How is he feeling in the debate? And show me his future. Did he win the debate or did he lose the debate? Spirit, show me. You want me to turn the card? I like it when you receive messages where like you kind of have like an intuition where it tells you like turn some cards over, but you don't know what cards they are. You just turn it. So you either have them reversed or non-reversed. You don't know. But that should be interesting. We should be interesting. Okay. Alright. In 20 seconds, if no cards come out, I'm picking. Alright, show me his present. How is he feeling going into the debates? Show me his past. How is he feeling before the debates? And how is he feeling after the debates? Is he going to lose or win? But this is a really interesting reading. I'm going to be honest with you. They really hit it on the nail with all the highlights. It really makes sense. Okay. Okay, so we have communication. Okay. Anything else for the past? I'm hearing a no. So, okay. Alright. So, is there anything that we need to know about his present? Well, right when I said that, 4 cards came out. So, we'll keep that there. And anything about his future? Does he win? Alright. I didn't turn those over, so we'll find out. Alright, so for Joe Biden, he feels like he's being shut out by a lot of voters, especially Republicans. I'm feeling that he wants to almost offer them something. He wants to give them a different perspective or view on something. But he feels like he's being attacked and he's causing a shitstorm, and that it doesn't need to happen. I feel like he feels like they can't see what's really happening, what's really going on behind the scenes, because they're blatantly obvious to only watching Fox News and Fox News only, which is sad, or other Russian news outlets. Yeah, so in his present, going into the debates, he's on a better standing. He's not having nothing. He does have a lot of support. This is normally my nothing card. He does have a lot of support. That's what I'm getting here. So he feels very confident. And this came in reverse, or I'm not even exactly sure, but it's up right now. So I'm going to read it in both ways for you. He's going to be quoting the young vote. That's what I'm getting here. That's what he's going to be doing in the debate. He's going to try to get the young vote to come out this time, because he needs them. And here I'm also feeling the sense that this is all about the coronavirus and the toddlers, the babies, and abortion issues on the Supreme Court. So he'll be that's going to be one of his main issues he's going to target. This is debate itself. Okay, so we had the past in reverse, which is funny because it's in the future. Then we also have the clown in reverse. So I normally get this card also for Donald Trump because, you know, obvious. But it's also the colors of the chakras. And so I feel like he feeling balanced and Donald Trump might not be. He may put Donald Trump off balance. And he's going to talk about the Barack Obama and his policy and his time with Barack Obama. And, what else? Alright, he's also going to be hitting Donald Trump on the coronavirus and the past. He's going to be talking about the great economy that they did, and Donald Trump took credit for it. So Joe Biden's going to be hitting Donald Trump on that. Then for Donald Trump's past, his advertising. I feel like also heard Russian when I put the card down. So this is all about his advertisement. I feel like he pulled out a lot of states, which I think he did. He pulled out of all of them except 3. So that's not good. He pulled out of some red states too, so guys check that out on Politico, I think it's on. Don't hold me to it though. Yeah, so he's communicating, but it's not good because he's not communicating well. It's blank. The message isn't coming through. Whatever he's trying to communicate, it's not good. Alright, so now this is his present. This is how he feels in the debate. He sees something. Yes. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, so they see something. So a truth is going to be revealed. Something's going to be revealed in this debate. Yes, it's going to make him go down, because this is in reverse. So yes, he's going to go down with that. So it's about his presidency, probably. It's about his power. Trying to make sure I get these correctly, like when I grab it. Yeah. Alright, so this is about his power grab. About Joe Biden. I'm going to try to hit Joe Biden. I feel like it's going to be the Hunter Biden investigations of Joe Biden. And that he asked about Ukraine to investigate Joe Biden for political means. And then we have here is people love Joe Biden, but they don't love Trump. And he's trying to break that bond between Joe Biden and the American populace. Now we also have here death. Transformation. Something new is going to come out of this. I don't necessarily see a death for Trump, but it may be the death of his campaign, or he may lose more voters. So just watch out for that. Now that is for the present. That's how he feels during the debates. And in his future, let's see. He has the world and a woman. I'm getting a couple people. Now I automatically thought about Melania, but I'm really I mean, Melania really only, let's be real here, she's only here for the gold. That's it. Yeah. I mean, she's such a gold digger, right? She wants a sugar daddy. Anyway, besides that, the world is going to be watching this presidential debate. They're going to be watching. And they're going to be watching what happened after that debate going forward. How is he going to act? And I'm also seeing, like, Lakeisha James. So this might be about New York and the investigation that follow. Because it's going to be worldwide. So I'm going to ask for a clarifier on that. Just to double check. He's not going to lose yet. He's not going to lose. But, you know, we don't know. We don't know just yet. So it's not definite. I feel like he's gonna make it seem like he didn't lose the debates, but he did. He did lose the debates. I mean, his cards are worse, and Joe Biden has better cards, but not so good cards, if you know what I mean. Okay. So the card flipped over. Alright. So we have Trump again, and the card turned up. Okay. So we have dark stuff. It's gonna be him. Whatever it is, they're gonna find information on Donald Trump. So that's the clarifier for that. And to finish it off, the reading with is the meaning for the election. I mean, for the presidential debate. Apologies. It's gonna be happening fast. This is my fast card normally. Like, it's very speedy. You can clearly tell the tires moving very quick. Quick action. Then the key is in reverse. So this will not determine who will be president just yet. So to keep that noted. And just remember, Joe Biden has the door. And there's the key here. So, going into the debate, it doesn't look like the debates are going to have a big effect. Until after, where it may hand somebody else the key. So Joe Biden may be polling a lot better after the debates. So just watch out for those poll numbers. You're probably going to have a boost. So that should be interesting. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this reading about the presidential debate part 2. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon and share this video to other friends and tell them all about me. Yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.